I have looked at your homework, okay, for all of you who have submitted your homework. For this week, I won't be sending back comments to your parents because the open-ended section is quite straightforward. All right, so I don't see a need to actually write detailed comments and send it back to your parents. Okay. We will be revising human systems today with an emphasis on with the emphasis on digestive system. All right. I think Keegan and Viola, you weren't with me when I was covering those topics. I think for Viola, you have not even done that in school, right? So when I'm going through everybody, not just two of you, when I'm going through the revision, I want you guys to copy down everything that you see on the screen. All right. So go and get some paper if you don't have them. Janelle, go and get paper. Li go and get paper. Tegan, if you need, go and get paper, okay? Because there'll be quite a bit of copying to do. All right. Now, before we even start lesson, I'm going to test you guys on heat. I have not forgotten. Last week, we kind of did an intensive practice on how to answer questions on heat. So I'm going to start the lesson with that. But before that, I think I have a new student who's here for drop-in. Is that Mira? Mira, can you speak into the mic so we can all hear you? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Mira, can you hear me? Excuse me, Mira, can you hear me? Yes or no? I can't hear a single thing that you're saying, Mira. Can't hear. Excuse me, Mira. I don't know what's going on. She's like talking to I have no idea who. No. Very irritating. Okay, never mind. Guys, give me a minute, okay? Hey, doesn't matter. Okay, so what I want you all to do first, all right, all my existing students that have been with me since last week, I'm going to show you the questions on heat. I want all of you to type the answers into the chat book. Okay, so this is the question. You can see it on the screen. I'm not going to read it out for you. Okay, it's quite familiar. You all definitely have seen this question before. All right, so I give you until 7:36. All right, I want you to type your answers out in the chat group. So I expect to see 7 answers, yeah? Remember what I told you all last week? I want you all to apply that for this week. And specifically this question. Okay, great. Okay, so I was just saying Li Ling answer 0 marks. Tegan answer 1.5 marks. Sky answer half mark. Janelle answer 1 mark. Viola, I don't know what you're talking about. Hayden.
Teacher, I do not know how to spell.
Hayden 2 marks, very good. Waiting for Brian's answer. So for those who do not know, who do not have the full 2 marks, you all better copy the answers down, yeah? So far only Kaden managed to get 2 marks. The rest of you cannot remember a single thing that I taught last week. Ryan, we are all waiting for you. Come on. I give you 1 more minute, yeah? If you answer.
Your chart is it? Chart.
The temperature.
I think you have to use a chart.
1 mark only, Brian. So all of you still cannot give me the correct answers. I don't know why. What's happening? So I have to repeat this again next week. Okay? All cannot remember how to give me the proper answer. Sky, I don't want you to talk unless I give you permission to talk. Understand, Sky? So, the person who got the question totally wrong, my dear Li Ling, first and foremost, let's look at the question, everybody. Li Ling, can you tell me where is the region of higher temperature? Where is the region of lower temperature?
The water.
What water? Water where?
Inside the glass cup.
Is it higher temperature or lower temperature?
High temperature.
Okay. Now, where is the region of lower temperature, Li Ling?
The surrounding air.
Very good. So everybody, Viola, please pay attention, yeah? Heat is being lost from the hot water to the surrounding air. Viola, agree? Now, if you look at glass C and D, you guys will notice that there is a layer of air surrounding the hot water in glass D. Viola, what can you tell me about air? There was no mention of this in your answer at all, Viola, which I taught last week. So I don't know whether you even understood what I taught last week or not. So Viola, can you tell me about air, the property of air?
It's a poor conductor.
Good. Then why didn't you mention that in your answer, Viola? So now, air is a poor conductor of heat. Everybody agree? So, Viola, can you tell me, will the hot water in D lose heat to the surrounding air faster or slower than the hot water in C?
Slower.
Li Ling, what do you think? The hot water in D, will it lose heat to the surrounding air faster or slower than the hot water in C?
Slower.
Exactly. So Li Ling, which one has a higher temperature? Which one has a higher temperature? Water in D or water in C?
Water in D.
Then why you tell me C? Why you tell me it will have a lower temperature? Okay, so first and foremost, you need to tell me temperature of water is higher. Most of you were able to give me this. If you have this, I will give you half a mark. What is the next step? You need to tell me about the Janelle. What is the next step?
Talk about the air.
Okay, so there is air trapped between the outer and inner
Layer.
layer of D. Right? Then Janelle tell me air is a what?
Air is a poor conductor of heat.
Good. Now, this will give you another half mark. Everybody, can you see the question is 2 marks? So what else must I say? Tegan, you got 1.5 marks. I will tell you where you lost the half mark later. So, what do I need to say now? Yes, guys.
Since air is a poor conductor
Already
of
air is a
heat,
poor conductor of heat. Don't need to since air, just straight away.
so D heat from D will be trapped inside. Heat from D will lose heat slower.
Is it heat from D or heat from the water? Make up your mind.
Heat from the water.
Okay. If you give me an answer like that, listen, Sky said, so the water in D loses heat slower. This will only give you half mark. Where is the other half mark going to come from? Brian. So the water in D loses heat slower?
Then C.
No. What is missing? Brian. Direction. To where?
Surrounding.
Yes, I need to see to the surroundings. So Keegan, this was your mistake. This was where you didn't get the other half mark. Okay? So let me go through again what is missing from each of you. Keegan, that was what was missing from you. Sky, your answer was totally off. I don't even know what you're talking about. Janelle, you only stop here. Correct, Janelle? You did not tell me about the heat flow. That was what I was trying to remind everybody to talk about. Janelle, I need to see the part where you mentioned about the heat flow being faster or slower. Okay, Violet, your answer is totally off. Kaden, very good. Brian, once again, same as Janelle, never talk about the heat flow. Okay, so I don't want you guys to keep making the same mistake. Ken? Okay, next question. Let me erase, Susie emptied the glasses and poured an equal volume of water at room temperature into both glasses. She placed both glasses into the freezer. Which glass would freeze first? I want all my answers in the chat group. Don't need to explain, okay? This one you just need to tell me, is it water in C freeze first or water in D freeze first? So now inside my cup is just room temperature water. Kaden's answer is in, Sky's answer is in, Keegan's answer is in, Mira's answer is in, very good. Viola's answer is in. Li Ling, your answer is in also. Brian's answer is in. Janelle's answer is in. Do I have? Yes, everybody's answer is in. Li Ling, you are the only one who got this wrong. Ayo. Okay, now let's look at this question. Viola, good job, yeah? So now everybody, I have 2 glasses inside the cup. Li Ling, room temperature water, 30 degrees. Okay, 25 degrees. I'm going to put it in the freezer. Freezer, let's say, is 0 degrees. Okay, Li Ling? How will the heat flow from where to where? Li Ling, how will the heat flow from where to where?
From the water to the surrounding air.
In the freezer. Now, Li Ling, same thing. Poor conductor of heat in D, correct? So which one will lose heat to the surrounding faster?
C.
Exactly. So which one will freeze faster?
C.
How come you write D? Really, you need to back up, yeah? You're still not familiar with your topic on heat. Did you revise like what I told you to do last week? Then how come still like that? Continue revising, okay? All right, now everybody, during winter birds puff up their feathers, explain the reason for them doing so. all the answers in the chat group again. 2 minutes.